I believe history plays a major part when people are shopping for watches. And today we're going to be talking about a watch that doesn't have a lot of history. As a matter of fact, it dates back to 2017, or at least the company does. But the inspiration behind this piece that I'm about to show you guys stems from a watch that I had an opportunity of putting in hand, trying on.
Dial. Made forever. IWC stamp on the back.
He said, Lord. And it, historically speaking, is the best pilot watch to date. Well, at least according to ChatGPT. And we're talking about the Bolt.
We have a new watch. It's called the Balt Pilot. It's actually named after the Martin Baltimore 187 bomber plane that was actually built in Maryland. Really unique pilot style watch that has a really cool story behind it.
So at DC Times, District Times that is, I had an opportunity of seeing this watch in hand, in person. And I heard about the company already. Actually saw this company back in Chicago a couple years ago, but didn't get a chance to get to it. There's a lot of people around. Sort of like a Christopher Ward's type of deal. But once I saw the company or saw the watch for myself, I was inspired because I definitely like the Mark 20 or the Mark 18. I like both of them. I mean, it's still the same kind of design, same vibe. The only difference is this company, which I know some people may not know or ever heard of, this company gives you an opportunity of getting a watch that is low cost, low maintenance, but gives you the aesthetics of a true sports aviation piece, fligure if you will. So let's look at what you get out of the Balts. So once you visit their website, you have an array of colors, right? And this is the package that it comes in. And to give you an idea of the colorways, here you go. Now, this is the packaging that you'll receive. I wasn't expecting this. Presentation, I'm just gonna say, is off the charts, in my humble opinion. Now, this thing is snapped in. Now, of course, this is size for my 7-inch wrist. And I would love for you guys at the end of this first impressions video to tell me what you guys think of this watch. It's full titanium. Now, here is the beautiful thing about this watch. This watch was designed, or actually treated with a hardness coating. So it's 1200 Vickers, which gives you the ability to have a long-lasting watch. You pass this on to somebody else, a loved one, relative, or something like that. But the bracelet itself does have those push pins in it. It has a barrel in it, so you can't have a cheap tool. If you know how to do this yourself, if you can size your own watch, I'll tell you, those barrels are in there tight, and you have to have a premium push pin or punch pin to get those out. It was pretty tough for me, but I got it out. It's sized to my wrist, and then you have that adjustment back there, which I think is amazing, and it's stiff too, very stiff. You see the levels of adjustment that you have. And then you see the Tsao Baltimore is etched right there. Man, which I think is a nice touch. Then you have on the back here, and this is housing the Miyota 9015 customized rotor. This is a number limited piece. Now, this thing has a little party trick. This thing right here, that bomber, yeah, that thing glows in the dark. You see the loom on this thing is pretty nice. My first impressions was actually at the show, and I knew that I was gonna get this watch. I knew it. I said it was just a matter of time. Double dome crystal, man, just look at that thing, man. Dimensions are right here. You know the thing about this watch, I like it, right? And there's not a lot of watches that I don't like, but I like it for what it represents. As you can see, this thing, I mean, is Aviator, and anybody that likes the IWC, but you can't stomach the IWC cost, this would be a great alternative. At the time of recording, it was $725, I believe. Between $725, $750, but you can actually get a discount on this if you're not signed up for their email blast. And that's something that I'll recommend that you do. Here, let's get a closer look at this thing. Now, I want you to pay attention to the minute track, and I just want to get a little bit of that distortion right there. Look at that seconds hand just sweeping around there, and that thing comes all, I'm just loving that, how it's distorted right there. That is so super dope. Look at that, man. But like, it comes all the way out. That is a smooth glide. And I love the colorway that I chose. It's like a crimson red, it has sunburst, and I chose to actually get this in the night light. It's nearly 9 o'clock. My time is not set correctly on this watch, but it's nearly 9 o'clock here where I am currently. And I wanted to get this lighting just to kind of highlight this, you know, like you can see the finish, and now we're getting some of the accent lights from the park on it, which I think is pretty dope. It looks like it's stainless steel, but that is titanium. It's super light. Let's get a look at it on the wrist. That's it on the wrist right there. Man, such a comfortable fit. Such a comfortable watch. I really like this watch. Gosh. Yeah, this is one of the watches for the summer for me, for the year. I'm not gonna say for the summer. This is one of the watches for the year that I wanted. I think it's very important to support Microbrands, because they do offer and provide things that, you know, it's like stuff you see up there's a major brands. Some companies do pay homage to the styles. You know, I understand that if you do not like homage pieces, then that's completely understandable for those that want to support a brand, especially like Baltimore, because look at the company's heritage, look at what they bring into the table, right? I'll implore you to do your research on this company before you make a purchase. See if there's something that you want to dive into. Check out the links below. Let me know what you think of the watch. Keep in mind, this watch, if you do purchase, they do offer a 5-year warranty. That is phenomenal for a Microbrand. I will give them that. But I think it's a plus. It's a winner. What you think? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Talk about it down in the chat box. We'll do a follow-up live on this watch so we can get some update, like get some live commentary back and forth, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, man. And until the next lightning strike, y'all be blessed.